To find the centre and radius of a circle whose equation is x squared minus 16x plus y squared minus 10y equals negative 25, begin by completing the square for the x terms and then the y terms. To do that, we set out a bracket squared with an x at the front, and then behind it we put half the coefficient of the x term, so that's half a negative 16, so that's negative 8. We then subtract this number 8 squared, so that's 64. We then follow this with a bracket for completing the square for the y terms. So we take half of the coefficient of this negative 10y, so that's negative 5. We subtract from that 5 squared, which is 25, and that equals negative 25. We'll now collect the number terms together and add them to the right hand side, so that will leave x minus 8 all squared plus y minus 5 all squared. So I notice here if I add 25 to both sides it'll cancel that. That'll just mean adding 64 to both sides, which will leave 64 here. So I can now see that the centre of the circle is at positive 8, because it's the opposite sign of this number, comma positive 5, and the radius is the positive square root of 64, which is 8. So the circle has a centre of 8, 5 and a radius of 8.